Alright friends, we're going to start off this look by using some of our primer potion. I always put it on because my eyelids get oily and I will crease and stuff like that, so I put on some primer. So this one is from Urban Decay. This is the primer potion. I'll leave links for as many things as I can find down in my description box. Okay, now that we have on our primer, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on my lid. This is from CoverGirl. This is the True Blend Undercover Concealer. This is in the shade Bronze. It's lighter than my skin tone, but it will serve its purpose today. We just want to use it to make the eyelids all one uniform color and help those shades to pop against my skin tone. So I'm just applying it there, and I'm going to use this beauty blender just very lightly and tap it on. Alright, next, if you could be so kind as to click that like button down below, right below my face, I would really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. There's a little button down below there as well, and it doesn't cost a cent to subscribe. Alright, so anytime we apply a cream, we have to set those creams. So I'm going to be using a Derma Blend loose powder. This is just translucent. So I'm just putting a little bit in the cap. I'm going to find a nice fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my lid. Also, I want to apologize about all the noise. It is super hot here in Miami, and I am using a wall unit, AC in my room. And also my husband is doing a lot of cleaning out in the living room area, so he has the vacuum cleaner working. All types of stuff is going on while I'm back here, so please excuse that noise. I'm going to open up my Black Up Cosmetics contouring kit. It looks like this. I believe they still have this on their site. Like I said, if I can find links for things, I'll use them. You have 3 shades in here. There's contour, there's a little highlight, and there's like a sparkly highlight here. I'm going to apply that sparkly shade, not much of it. I'm going to try to be kind of light-handed. I'm going to apply that in my brow bone. Just kind of stamp that there. And I think it's so pretty for my skin tone. Something nice and neutral just to give you a little spark up there. I think it's very pretty. And we're going to move on to one of our Juvia's Place palettes because I'm going to use 2 of their palettes. Alright, I'm going into the Warrior palette. And it looks like this. This is the Warrior 2. Yeah, the Warrior 2 palette. It looks like this. I'm going to be using a transition color. So I'm going to use this one right up here. It has like a little reddishness to it, a little oranginess to it, a little brown to it. And I think it may make a nice transition color. So we're going to try that out. And as you can see, it's very nice. I'm not applying much, but Juvia's Place is very pigmented, so be very careful. Alright, also in that same palette, there's a reddish shade right here. I'm going to tap into that just a little bit and add that right there on the outside corners. Just a little bit. Kind of mix it in with that brown. So I'm using circular motions and windshield wiper. I'm trying to blend it out as best as I can. Alright, so this is what we have so far. Super pretty. Alright, so we're going to move on to the pretty shade that I chose for today. Purple Smoky Eye. This is the Zulu palette. And it looks like that. And on the inside we have this vibrant purple down here. It's gorgeous. Alright, so we're just going to pack this purple on the mobile lid. right, you're looking down into your mirror and you're really taking this shade into the crease. For all my hooded eye people, you're following the shape of your eye. You're just feeling that roundness of your eye and you're just following it. Right until it stops. Right about here is where mine stops. So I'm going to pat color right until about this point up here. And I'm going to leave it right there. That's where I'm going to start blending out with a different brush. But as you can see, when I open up my eye, you can still see purple. When I close my eye, you can definitely see it. So hooded eye people, go a little bit above your mobile lid and you should be able to see color. To go around that shade, I'm going to go back into the brown and the reddish shade and just blend around that purple very carefully. You don't want to take any of the purple away, but you don't want it to look like a raccoon little circle eye either. You want to kind of blend around it. So you're just playing between those colors until you find the blend you like. That's basically all it is. And right now we're just concentrating on that top lid, but we're going to do the bottom as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this eye and I'll be right back. All right, friends, so this is what we're looking like. So very pretty, nice little range of shadows on the eyes. You really see that purple shining through. I hope my lighting is doing this justice. All right, so we're gonna go to our bottom lash line. I'm going to apply some black liner. This one is from Urban Decay. This is their Perversion liner, and it is rich, deep, dark black. Can't get any blacker than this one. All right, so I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. I'm also gonna put a little bit on the lashes. And this liner is super smooth. Okay. And this AC is like blowing directly in my eyes, so might tear up a little bit. I'm going to use, where's my little brush? Okay, this is a Sigma short shader brush, an E20. It's short enough to really, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like smudge that bottom lash line. So I'm dipping into that purple and I'm smudging it with that black. Alright guys, all of this will be cleaned up at the end. Remember, we still have to put on foundation and everything. And the mascara I'm using is called Lash Paradise, and this is by L'Oreal. Looks like that. I'm going to move the vent because it's blowing directly in my eyes and causing me to tear up, and I don't want to mess up the makeup. But the eyeliner is waterproof, so that's a good thing. But we don't want to mess up the eyeshadow, so I'll be right back. Alright friends, this is what we have so far. So the eyes are nice and smoky and sexy, and I did apply lashes, and so much happened. I don't even want to go there. It just went so south, okay? Like my eyes started watering. It just got worse and worse and worse, and I just wanted to just get rid of the whole look and just quit. But my daughter's in here and she just said, Mom, you can do this. So I stuck with it, and here we are. Alright, so these are the lashes. That's what I use. Demi Wispies. Got it from the beauty supply store. It was $11.99. The number on these lashes are KPEM 33. So hopefully that helps you. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Can't complain. They look okay on my little eye, so can't complain. Alright, so what I'm going to do, apply a little bit of, I already put some moisturizer on my skin. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer. I already put some on a little earlier, but because I cleaned underneath my eyes, I'm going to put more on. And then we're going to back this camera up so you can see the face. And we're going to try our best to move kind of quickly through the face because my eyes and all of the drama took at least 30 minutes to fix. So now I'm behind schedule. Guys, we already did the moisturizer. Again, I'm sorry about the noise. I don't know whether they got louder, softer. I don't know, but I need this AC on. Okay, so bear with me. All right, so we're going to put on a primer. And since I'm not keeping this makeup on all day, I'm just going to use my e.l.f. oil control primer. And you know e.l.f. this couldn't have been no more than $2 to $3. So we're going to put this on. But if I was going somewhere super special and I wanted to look super special and slayed all day, I would definitely use my Becca Ever Matte Pore Perfuming, what is it? Poreless Priming Perfector. That is a good one. If any of you guys watched my hair video that I put up recently, you will see where I burnt my neck terribly. Terrible. It burnt.
Does it still hurt?
It hurts so bad.
No.
Not right now, but guys, yeah, it was bad. It was like I just wanted to crawl underneath. Have you ever burnt yourself where you just wanted to crawl underneath something and just cry, but you had to keep going? That's how I felt. Like I was just, oh, it was terrible. Okay guys, I'm using this corrector. This is like an orangey corrector. I don't like this one. This is from Nicka K. I'm gonna go back to the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't like this one, but this is the orange corrector. I'm gonna use what I got. And another reason I don't like this is, first of all, the color is not as orange as I wanted it to. The LA Girl is darker. Also, this one dries fast. Like these concealers dry super fast. So it's like you gotta hurry up and move so fast with these. So I'm not digging this. I'm going back to the, I don't know what made me brand new, but I'm going back to the old trusty LA Girl. Okay, so now I'm looking like a Oompa Loompa, nice and orangey. All right, I'm gonna use my translucent setting powder and put that all over my face. Alright, so after we've done that, I'm going to use my old trusty e.l.f. foundation. Absolutely love this. One of the best I've ever tried for my skin tone. This is in the shade Espresso. It was only $6 and I get compliments on this every time I wear it out. I'm not trying to cover up my burn or anything like that. It is what it is. I'm not even going to waste my time with that, especially since I'm not going anywhere. My hair would cover it if I was to go out, because that's a pretty dark scar. So until that heals, I wouldn't even try to cover that. Alright guys, we're going to brighten up the face in certain areas using the concealer I used on my eyelids. Remember, this is from CoverGirl, and this is in the shade Bronze. Alright, we're going to use a little bit of concealer from Sephora. This is in the shade Devil's Food, and I really like this as a contour shade. Alright, and we're going to use Dermablend Loose Powder in the shade Warm Saffron. And this is to set under the eyes, every place where I put the lighter concealer. And my all over face powder is the translucent medium deep Laura Mercier powder. So basically I just apply this all over the face very lightly. Alright guys, since I used a whole lot of powder, I'm going to use a little bit of this. It's going to help the powder kind of settle in and just brighten up my face a bit. Just kind of liven it up. Alright friends, so my face seems to have livened up a little bit. We're going to liven it up even more. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush. We're going to use this deepest color right here. It's a blush trio. That color is called Velvet. Yeah, that's called Velvet. So let's find, I'll use this little brush I was using for my powder. I'm going to dip in there. Okay, we're also going to apply our Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Just stop that creasing and stuff before it starts. Be very careful around your matte eyeshadows with any liquids, sprays, because you might see that you took off a little bit of eyeshadow. Alright, due to the fact that the eyes are bold and, you know, we went very bold everywhere else, we're going to go nice and neutral on the lips. So I'm using a lip liner from Nicka. This is in dark brown. And we're going to use the same concealer from CoverGirl in the shade Bronze. Alright friends, and for a lip gloss I'm going to be using my Dose of Colors. This is called That's Cool. Alright guys, and that is the face. Alright friends, so I'm going to go away, do something with my hair, clean up my little area here, and I will be right back to show you my completed look. So stay tuned. Alright friends, so this is your completed look, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We made it through, even though we had some lash difficulties, all types of other things happened, and I was ready to give up. But that just lets you know you have to keep on pushing. You can fix the problems. Next time I have a problem, I think I'll just record it. I'll record straight through so you can see the problems that can occur and you can fix it. So I don't have any lifting or anything on that lash, but it just was irritating me. I changed lashes twice. So these were the ones that stuck. I don't know whether the glue is going a little bad. Maybe I need to buy another, because you never really know. I don't really check, you know. When I go to the store, I'm just picking up glue, but you really don't know how long it sat on their shelf. So maybe something was irritating me with the glue. I don't know. But anyway, I think it turned out very nice. So I'm very, very pleased with the look. I hope you are too. This is the hair from the hair video I did the other day. I braided my hair and just took it loose. So right now you're just looking at a braid out. That's what made it kind of bushy. Before that it was like bone straight. So I think I'll show you guys bone straight in another video, but right now you're looking at a braid out. So that's what I got in a braid out. And even the braid out just has a few little ripples. This product, this Wild Dream Coat, it really straightens out textured hair. So, because usually my braid outs are a lot more defined. So, I'm liking it though. It's okay. No complaints here. So far, so good. So, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video with people who love purple and who love makeup, and I would appreciate it. Cyber kisses. Bye.
Too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end.